Good morning, guys. Let's drag Gabriel. Join the call, Gabriel. How's your day so far? Good morning, Swaggy. Okay, give me a second to change my camera. I need to stream this shit. Oh no, I cannot. I forgot that. Okay, I'm moving Gabriel. Move to... Hello Adam, good morning.
Hello, hello.
Have you used the link I sent you? Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Myself.
Yeah, there you are. So, what we have so far, this is the first podcast we are doing for the server. Hope to have plenty more in the future. What we had the last few days, we cannot make a full recovery of the history of the server at the moment. We'll start from the recently weeks. We had a new update with a new chronicle plus we have also classic client, new client. We have some changes, some big, some small. Whoever was playing in the past, I'm sure he remembers that we had also a classic client before, but this time it's kinda different. What is different? It brought us the Gracia Final Chronicle. We don't have full client of classic. What I mean, we don't have from action menu, we don't have the stars, we don't have the hearts that you can tag people, etc, etc. But what this client brings to us, it gives a better quality during PvPs, in game, better FPSs. You don't have these shitty lags. Hopefully not also random disconnects or criticals, and of course you have better performance. Have you noticed that all these changes so far, Gabriel? Don't mute yourself on Discord, because people are listening to you from Discord, from our
Alright, well, so far, that's what you said, it's quite accurate.
So yeah, what the difference we have with the Gracia Final update? We had Gracia 2, Gracia Part 2 before. The huge update is about the tiers and twins. That means we can have Vesper drops in the menu. We've already dropped in the server around 3 Vespers, if I'm not mistaken. I know that Better Crystalline has a really good weapon for Destro. That means that
few Vesper weapons drop already, but I'm not sure if it's also everything as it should be on this Seed of Destruction, so let's wait a bit for admin's reaction because there are so many issues still going on. Don't know if it will be rerolled or whatever. It seems okay for now.
You mean with the bug that it's still open?
Well, that mainly, yeah. maybe some few other things with low-level characters entering. We'll see.
Main issue, as far as I understood from yesterday, that one guy from Red Alert said is that PK chars can PK you again even if you have the protection buff. This is not exactly accurate because yesterday I've tried also to pass myself with a low level char and I had this buff, and a char that was already PK, he was hitting me but he was doing to me 0 damage. So if someone is already PK and you have this buff from the newbie guide, he cannot PK you. This is true. Also, what else you had with the Gracia Final update and changing things from what we had before and what we have now? Of course, the weapons now they can go 300, but the experience we are getting from Kamalokas is kinda low at the moment. It's not the same as before, and what I know is that admins made already an announcement, and they said that this is gonna be what we have. I mean, the experience is not gonna be changed. As far as I understand, it was a fucking bug or something in previous patch. So the Kamaloka experience that we were getting before, it was very big, and now it's more balanced.
We are probably trying to patch the patch that was already patched by some South American league that happened a few years ago. Well, I'm also quite disappointed because the admins don't share any how can I call it, updates during their maintenance on our server. They don't share any new things that they add. So well, we'll see how it goes. Still, it's a bit mess on the new Chronicle. People are not aware what to do. There aren't any accurate, let's say, quest follow-ups and how to do the quests, how to gather things, what's the mechanic of rides inside. Well, we have to give it a bit of time and it will work, I guess.
That's true. What about the Kamalokas? Have you made before with your subs or your main something?
Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Kamalokas. I've been there maybe a few times on high level only, so I'm not familiar with the bug on lower level Kamalokas, and I cannot really reply on the topic.
Well, what people are saying is that Kamalokas used to give big experience before, and after the update, the experience is not very good.
Well, so the question is, should we keep the bugged Kamaloka
as Clary said,
as it was, or well, yeah, we should state the correct question. So, shall we keep the bugged Kamaloka or make it like it's supposed to be and continue? Honestly, from people's response on Discord channel, I think that we should do it as it's supposed to be. It's not so much of a loss on experience. People still can continue on without Kamalokas, right? So it's like Kamalokas were meant to be as an addition, as a benefit, I don't know, as an ending day of PvE or whatever, of Prime.
That's true.
It was meant to be as a addition to all the game, not a game itself. So probably people should think about maybe reorganizing their parties and start continuing their experience with Lineage on other locations than Kamaloka, right?
That's kinda true. So maybe this way, that's the reason they put the Rim Kamaloka now, that it's something that it's daily, and you can do it solo. It's a solo instance, like for 20 minutes. I haven't tested yet.
The Rim Kamaloka was one time only. It was given as a benefit due to the late server uptime. So I believe we won't be having those Rim Kamalokas quite often. Probably they will be given on some occasions, like, I don't know, anniversaries, Halloween, etc., etc.
That's true. What else we have? THN Twins. Any comment on that? about the benefit of people doing twins or tiats, and what it will bring to the server if people are not doing them actually. The gap that
Well,
will create.
well, the mechanics, people are not familiar with the mechanics, so probably that's the main problem that we are having at the moment. People need to get along, read up, gather up people, go on there and try to farm basically. But yeah, new locations, new possibilities. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, so
Probably each ally has a way of doing those bosses, their own ways, their own tactics. For now, it's a bit messy location for me. But one thing that I was quite fond of is the fact that it's not so laggy anymore. Even if we have like two CCs combined of 200 people meeting on one spot, and we still can play actually. So that's a big plus for me.
okay, so I'm gonna invite our first guest. Our first guest is gonna be the leader of Better Crystalline. We're gonna have the same questions from us towards the people that will join this kind of interview, and all the guests are free to make any question if they want on stream, and we will ask our guests these questions. So I'm moving Omni. Okay, I moved him. He needs to remove deafen.
Should I mute you in?
No, you're okay. Ella, good morning.
Good morning. Nice sound you chose as a background.
Yeah. You hear it on the stream?
Yep.
Yeah, it's funny one.
Mm-hmm. Smooth show. Amazing for crystal farming.
Yeah. How are you, Omni?
Good morning, people. Sorry, I muted the stream now.
How are you? Well, I want to ask you first of all, how are you? How's the day going in Ally today, Sunday morning?
Everybody woke up. Everybody's tired. They can't wait for Monday so they can go to work, and they are free.
Free of gaming?
Of course, bro. This new content is too heavy for the casual people.
That's true. I had this conversation also with one ex-CP member, Baryon, and he told me the same, that now with these changes of the game, it's a lot of time consuming, you know?
Mm-hmm. There are a lot of stuff to do. A lot of new content, so it's complicated. And between these and epics and everything in the mix, oopa.
That's true. Okay, so Omni, I want to start the interview about asking you to give us some general information about your ally. What I mean, it's how you deal with party matching, since you are not a CP-based ally, and how you are taking place about the spot prioritize. I mean, do you prioritize high-level chars? Or the opposite, to help people to boost?
So we have an amazing channel on Discord called Party Matching. People go there, tag the classes that they miss, and that's it. And they go XP. If the spot is taken, the spot is taken. If anyone needs help on the spot, they go help on the spot, and they take another spot.
It's like first person takes the spot. Whoever was there first. Okay.
Mm-hmm. If somebody goes there at 6 a.m., the 7 a.m. people get fucked.
So this has an issue about the primes. I mean, someone who is working, it's harder for him to get a spot in party.
No, there is no issues like that. Sometimes people that are stronger may ask them if they can go to the secondary spot, and they offer protection, so they just help each other. For example, if a party is farming up per chimeras but they cannot pull everything, and another party comes and they are stronger and they can pull everything, they will just tell them, guys, can you pull on the bottom, and we pull everything on top, and they're like, okay, and that's it. I don't think that it was ever a big stress about spots. There is always those issues, you know, like I've been in catacombs for 3 hours and these guys just came, but no pictures, no videos, it's always bullshit. So yeah, people just get over it and that's it.
By the way, Omni, I'm still waiting for my flowers. You didn't send them back.
I have no address, so yeah, what to do? No address, no flowers, bro. Got a gift to take.
Yeah, I have to take what is on hand, you know?
Exactly, buddy.
Okay, the other question is about to give us an idea how you people reward your clans with
you
the
people,
epics.
relax.
I mean, in your clan, how you reward your clans with epics and items that are dropping in epics.
We have a group of strong and independent people that talk between each other, decide who takes what, and after we kill the epic, we just give them. We make a list, public list, so everybody can see it, and we just give them. If anyone has a question about it, they can just ask about it, and they explain why, what, when, and how.
Well, basically, it's similar in every ally, I guess.
In what, sorry?
It's similar in every ally, I guess.
I guess. I just don't have DKP, and people listen to what we say. And
Well, I
believe.
think DKP is some other thing.
Nope.
Well,
Sorry for
we don't have any
interrupting.
DKP for this kind of things, I guess.
Sorry for interrupting.
As far as I know.
We cannot have a
But
camera
for
for
epics,
guests.
are we talking about different things? Thought we were talking about epics.
I'm about sharing drops.
Oh, the drops are all from around and they can request it. Anyone that needs anything, they ask for it. Free of charge.
So,
Just like Dynasty recipes, we don't sell anything to anyone.
for example, let's say that you're killing a boss and you're dropping dual S, etc., etc., and typing in the channel, I need dual S, but maybe I'm new in the clan. You choose and the other officers of the clans if I deserve.
If you're new in the clan, you won't get it. You need to stay in the clan for a while before you start getting shit. Like
Okay,
a month minimum, a month and a half.
so you and the other ally officers choose where to give items, right? Or you have someone in
Yes, we
someone
just
in
talked
command
about
post? Yeah, okay, got it. This is the same way with the books that used to be 81 level, but now you can take them from Oli, I guess.
No, those we decided to give.
Okay,
It's not who wants, it's who we decide, just like Epics. Now it's whatever, people just put in clan house and we train between each other. If mage needs wizard and a fighter party drop wizard, they just give it to the clan and the clan gives it to the mage. So you
Okay.
can get everybody else up.
okay. How you guys organize Tiat killing? Do you pre-arrange the parties, or people just saying I wanna go, etc.?
Global shout, people, I need this, and this. And people log,
Okay.
basically.
Okay.
We can try to inform with a bit of time, like when are you gonna do it? But yeah.
And the
We
same.
just call them on global and that's it.
And what about the split of tier drops? It's the same way that you're splitting the other items, or the people that they were into the CC of killing share the loot?
No, same way. We officers regrouped, talked about it, made a list of everything of who goes to will. When it drops, we just give them. No matter if they are there or not. The lists are always up to changes, so changes and updates, so there is no issue.
Okay. And since yesterday, SOD is open. So now,
It's still open.
yeah, it's still open. And now people are farming there for themselves, or they're farming basically for the clan. And
Sorry, can you repeat?
So now that SOD is open, people are farming there for their own benefit. Like if I was in your clan, I was farming there and I keep the loot, or I give everything to the clan, and clan makes the crystals and deliver them to
We
people.
are farming it as a clan. Both the red crystals from the extracted crystals, both all the crystals inside. We farm it as a clan and goes to clan warehouse. It's obvious there always might be people that just keep it to themselves, but it is what it is. But until now, it's working well. We have a lot of crystals already. Maybe we can make a 300 weapon already, just miss the weapon. So yeah. Right now, I think everybody's putting on Clamaros.
Well, to be honest, it's to make 600 weapon. It's not that easy as people are believing, eh?
There's an OBT says you need around, I don't know, 70 crystals in average. 60, 70, so yeah. Even with the 33%. It's a question of start clicking once we have a weapon and we'll know if it's easy or not. People also said that Alban would never be opened. People said that Bellet was never gonna be killed, so...
That's true.
It took 2 weeks for Alban to be open, so yeah.
Well, if
Those 70 crystals is quite optimistic, I might say.
And not an OBT, that's what I'm saying.
Well, based off...
These are based on test on OBT, like buying 100 crystals, and when we clicked it said you use 70, 30 something failed, 30 something succeed. Congrats, live on the web.
Yeah, because with the new Gracia, with the new Chronicle, I don't know if it's a Chronicle thing or client thing that you can put a lot of crystals or stones at the same time and you get the message how many
It's
failed.
a Gracia Final.
Yeah,
It's a Gracia Final, the quality of life improvement.
Okay.
Which is amazing, to be honest. I thought it wasn't gonna come, but it came. It's so nice.
So basically, if you go by math and stats, you need around 30 crystals to take your weapon from 150 to 100 to 300. 30 successes.
Yeah, more or less that.
Let's say
60,
that
70.
let's say that it's 1/3. Okay, that maximum you need is 90. The maximum if it's 1/3 of success, 33 chances of success. Depends how lucky you are. Okay. That means that you need 90 crystals.
Yeah, it means you're lucky. I mean, you can do it with the 33 crystals, be lucky with the 33%, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. So that means that if you go with 1/3, you need 90 crystals. That means that you need the items that you need to trade 900, right?
In theory, yes.
Yes, in theory, yes. You need around 900, but of the same element.
Mm-hmm.
That means that someone to get this 900 thing is to get 90 crystals for the same element. He needs to farm a lot inside SOD.
Yeah, if you do it alone, it's gonna be a long time. If you do it as a group, it's way fast, way easier. You can ask all the chickens, man. They should have around 300, 400 of those items of each type without a problem, for sure.
I see.
At least for the time they weren't bothered, they should have that many.
What about the PvP we had yesterday in SOD? How was it?
PvP was nice. The client is smooth, works well. It's nice to see all the blood names that we killed. It's nice to know that our skills landed on people. Nice to know the resistor, and nice to know dies. Yeah, the PvP overall is nice and the client is nice. The low level is cancer, but it is what it is. I guess, mechanic by mechanic. But the PvP itself, it was super nice. Super smooth, tons of bubbles everywhere. You gotta adapt on who goes to use what.
That's true.
Millions of purification field spam, millions of rebuff, so it was a nice PvP. Just gotta get used to it now, and to all the new possibilities it opens.
And what about the ship said that whoever has the spot, whoever is already on SOD and the other side is coming to PvP, has the advantage because they cannot have disco, they cannot be prepared fully from before?
They can, but they have a huge disadvantage with that animation.
That's true.
Huge disadvantage, but yeah. And what to do? You know?
There are ways to make disco, but you're gonna keep them only at the first 10 seconds of the fight, I think. If you
No,
made them
if you're
properly.
fast enough, if your people are fast enough, you can keep them way more time. You can just do everything, leave the BD sword singers outside,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
and enter. So it's whatever. You have time to go with disco without any issue. But it won't be. You're gonna arrive without it because if you're a special guy or somebody that matters, you're gonna get buff steal, you're gonna get cancelled, you're gonna get destroyed in those 5, 10, 15 seconds of animation. So yeah, it's complicated, but
as far as I see, your ally was ultra ready for shot to be opened yesterday actually.
no, we were doing tides already, and yeah, we just made the call, same way as everything else. We
I mean, you
thought
had
it would open
the
at the time
PKHRs.
after the tired, so we just get ready. You know, we made the call and that's it. People
I
came.
mean, you had the PKHRs ready, you had the
Nope,
chickens
we
ready.
brought them. As soon as we saw the cancer starting, we brought them.
Okay, about the camels, you're supposed to farm it with your main charge, but because of this fiesta of low levels, you did the same. I mean, you brought a low level charge.
I'm farming on my main. I have people here with low levels, and because they are faster, I have others that just got the. What's the name of this shit? The Gashian on their main, so they are on their main. Someone's got an alt characters, so they are driving CPU characters. Others are on minis. Mainly the minis that we have are PK characters, because we have already 3-4 people with main Gashians, so they are farming all the time.
So,
PlayStation
as
stones.
far as I understood, your plan was to conquer and dominate shot as much as you can, and to farm them with your main charge. Some people decided on their own to create camels to farm them with low level to be faster.
Yeah, because they know the cancel that is coming, same as Territory Wars. Some people have already the characters, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's not up yet. So some people just know what's gonna happen, what's coming, what's retail, what's not retail. So they just get ready as strong, independent people.
By the way, what do you have to say to Giri? He says, Omni, we love you, give me a weapon.
I cannot say on this podcast because I guess this is page 13. So let me see how team speak.
Okay, well, I don't know. Adam, do you have to ask something to Omni?
Sorry, what?
Yeah,
Adam, if
Yeah, I
he has
have-
something to ask him.
I have few other questions also. Yeah, sure.
Ooh,
I can.
you should, Daddy.
Go for them, Adam.
Nice set, by the way.
Have you noticed that hero skills land way more often than on previous Chronicles?
Yes. Yeah, they do. Analyzing everything, it's amazing.
On
No,
a lies
it's-
also, that's
it's-
true, yeah.
Well, I'm not sure if it already been reported to admins, it's considered a bug or no, but well, what I noticed from yesterday PvP is that hero skills land way too often. Well, maybe that's the correct value. Maybe that's
Well,
the correct value that we're having.
Enjoy,
now, but-
man. I have a picture. I have a picture of Gary with 29 fails, one success. So
Well,
yeah, I mean,
Well, on previous Chronicle they didn't land so often, so basically...
on previous
just,
Chronicle they didn't land at all because they were still considered level 80 S grade skills, and now they got upgraded to 85. So
yeah,
now
so
they
probably
land more.
So that's what I said at the beginning of this podcast. I'm still waiting. I'm eager to read new patch notes that got implemented because I guess admins are not sharing enough information with us because many skills changed. I don't know, dagger skills, for example, stabs, etc. They landed way more often on previous Chronicles. So
Well, 10 are dead is fucked up, I can
What do
say
you mean?
that.
What do you
Well,
mean?
yeah.
What-
well, the skills basically landed more often. I'm not mentioning the front stabs.
It's
I'm
the
saying normal
Chronicle. It's a Chronicle.
Well, yeah.
It's supposed to
Well-
be. Like a lot of people, I remember reading, what was the name? I remember I think it was Shikiba, that he plays this game for a long time, he does Olympiads for a long time, he played on a lot of servers, I don't know if he was on retail or not, but I remember telling him that he can wait for Gracia Final so he can stop missing blows. So I think the damage got nerfed on the daggers, mainly because of the removing of the lethal, but the chance of getting a blow increased. So they gave something to take something. You hit more, but you hit less.
Yeah, but
And I think
still,
that's supposed to be like that.
yeah.
but
Well,
they all said
okay.
it was.
Well, I'm not sure if those are the correct values. I'm still waiting for admin's patch notes on that topic.
Yeah, I don't know. If they want to share, they share. I think it's everything Gracia Final. They made a huge post, but I don't think they talk about individual skills at the time.
Do you have any report from your people about the Tena Dead thing?
No? What's everything to that?
Well, from a personal preview, I saw that now Tena Dead is not landing as it was before. So I don't know, maybe the level of the mob increased, or now maybe it needs to be enchanted more.
The only experience I had with Turn Undead on this patch was on Twins, and it was a +1 Turn Undead killing mobs. Killing mobs on Twins, so I don't know.
On Twins, they're low level mobs, right?
I don't know, it's the only experience I had until now. I didn't go to Tuli, I didn't go to Naya, since I can't. So that's the only experience that I have. It's that one. I can ask for people that go to Tuli, like haters, but besides that, I don't know.
I
have no
haven't
experience with
tested
it.
in Citadel, I have tested only in Tuli. I can tell you that the casting speed, it's, okay, casting speed is the same, but about the cooldown of the skill, the cooldown is faster now. But the landing rate, it's fucked up. I mean, it's not like it used to be. That's why maybe, I don't know, the level of the mob changed and it's not landing as it was before.
Maybe, but before they were supposed to be 85 already, so I doubt that it decreased. You should see the color of the mob though. Test it. Check it out. Because I have no idea. It's a fellow dagger. I have no use of that skill.
Okay, so any viewer has...
But nobody told me anything about it or asked on general Discord about it. So I don't know.
Maybe they didn't try it
can ask.
in Tuli, yeah.
Probably not. They are a slave right now.
I don't know if any viewer has to make any question to Omni before we move to our next guest.
Oh yeah, I need to go to your chat. Can I see your chat? Oh, it's here. There you go.
I didn't see someone saying something to
Nah.
ask you.
Then they need to. Told you there is no issue.
Someone made one question, general question to all of us. He said, what is your opinion on moving from Interlude to newer Chronicles? Was that a good idea or not really? Many people consider Reborn Interlude times as the best and nostalgic.
Nostalgic, yes. The best, no.
I mean, in Interlude, it's specific things you can do. It's a very easy and fast Chronicle to reach at the top, I think, and then you just over enchant weapons, etc., etc. It's a small patch, I think. The more progressive the Chronicles are, you have more and more things to do, and of course, the time you need to spend in the game, it's increasing a lot with the new Chronicles. I mean, at the moment, look how many things you have to do. XP your char, Kamalokas, the new Kamaloka that it's gonna be a solo thing daily, 20 minutes. Yes, Jiri, I know, Grupe.
You don't have to, you know. The content is there if you want to, but
That's
you don't
true.
have to. All depends on what you wanna do.
You have more things to do at the moment, and
Yes,
people
you
should
do.
be
But
happy
it's
about
not
it.
mandatory for you to do them, you know. Like
Exactly.
you can do them if you wanna do them, but it's not mandatory for you to do them. They are there, yeah.
And I really
But
believe
yeah.
that people should be very happy that now the spots of XP are much more than they used to be.
See, positive thinking. With all the top monkeys bored or deep into Seed of Destruction, Seed of Infinity, and Crystal Farming, give me as a free bed. Go far, bro. Easy.
I think that people were used to farm with one destro and having 10 lichers around and just XPing with one guy. It was an easy way of XPing. Now you need
It's
to do
still
more
the
things.
same. It's still the same. You can do
Kinda yes.
exactly the same.
Kinda yes, yes. If you go to Chimeras, etc., yes, it's gonna be huge.
Even Tully, but Tully you need proper gear and Chimeras you need proper gear. But Green Spot you don't need that much gear and it's exactly the same. You can have a full party just leeching a Destro.
I think
It
in
can
green
be
spot,
exactly the same, but
if you
everybody
make
needs to do something to defend the spot.
a bit of dark resistance in green spot, and I don't even know if since we are full holy, it's necessary, but
Mm-hmm. It's good to have.
yeah, it's good to
It
have.
helps you on the damage.
Yeah, of course, epics are also good to have.
Cards, full epics. Not mandatory though, but it helps.
Zaken helps a lot, I think.
Yeah, Zakan minimum. Now, one of Zakan you need mandatory, both rings you need mandatory, or make it super smooth. But you don't need like Teza and Antares.
Bayezid is asking.
Teza helps on the cooldowns, but yeah, Bayezid can suck a dick and go make babies.
Bayezid is asking if Silver Ranger is good now. He doesn't even know that one of my first charts was Silver Ranger.
Super good Bayezid, come back. I have books to give to Silver Rangers, man. Come on.
Him is the same. You just swap Destro to Warlord, but not a lot of people know Chronicle. This is what Bart's
Yep.
saying.
Yep.
He means that
With the Titan you have to wait, with the Warlord you don't have to wait. You just keep pulling and he keeps killing.
but he has the same power of Destro.
He doesn't kill as fast as the Destro, but he kills and sustains and can constantly farming. The Destro right now is a delay. The Warlord doesn't have a delay. You can just pull and keep killing.
That's true.
Over and over and over again. Or you can always have 2-3 Destros and go to Chimeras.
Yes, on restart, eh?
Yeah, easy clap.
Yeah, this
But
is.
ideally, you can just, just take a Warlord, you know?
Okay. Do you have
Expand your
anything less
knowledge.
to say, Omni?
Thank you very much for the invite for this amazing first podcast of Silver Real 2 Reborn. Please follow, like, and subscribe. Wait, it's subscribe? No, it's join here, right? Yeah. Join Tauriel on YouTube and follow his content if he's gonna continue with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue. It's a good one. Well, Omni, thank you very much.
Bye!
Always a pleasure. See you around.
Bye-bye. I kill you later.
See you.
Hope so.
Okay. The next guest is going. Actually, I want to say something before we bring our next guest. The next guest is gonna be from New Order Ally. It's gonna be Jaffy. Before I invite here, I want to say something that Jasin said, and he's right. I said that it's 10 per crystal, but it's 20 per crystal. That means it's not 900 thingies, it's 1.8, I think. To make sure that you're gonna have 300 weapon. Of course, if you're lucky, double your camera closed. Of course, if you're lucky, yeah, you can have it with only 30 crystals, but never mind. Okay, so I'm pulling Jaffy here. Hello, Jaffy.
Hello.
How are you? You told me that you're kinda sick today.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
Is it just a cold?
Too much sod.
Too much sod, yeah. Okay, so Jaffy, are you ready?
Yeah, hello.
Okay, so tell us some things about the new Chronicle first of all, and the new client that you have the last days.
I got not more to say about New Chronicle. I never played on Gracia Final, so it's everything is kinda new for me. So I'm slowly adapting.
What about the new client? Do you like it? Do you enjoy it?
Ah, after some fights, yeah.
Well, the FPS thing is much better than before, right?
Yeah. PvP is like much smoother.
Omni, I have my coffee. I'm not falling asleep. Easy.
Okay, so we have some questions uh, to make to you about how New Order is operating. Uh, well, first we need some general information about how you're dealing with parties, how you're making parties, because your ally is CP based. That means, are you focusing only on CP parties, or you're making merging parties and making random ally, let's say, parties? And how you're dealing with spot taking prioritize, if you prioritize on high level CPs, or you're boosting the low level CPs to reach on top level faster.
You got on our Discord for Fala, you got XP channel, so you gonna go to XP channel, you wrote, I don't know, dark comments, first circle is taken, and that's it. You can do if you are like a solo player, or if your CP is not here, then you get the rotation on like Tule on PI. So that was the prime rotation. So you saw Madness on Tule, you saw, let's say, Caterpillar on PI, and that was it for CPs. But also you got some leftovers, you got someone which CP is stopped, so you can also go farm with them, with merging. Not every time, every CP is full, so they can take also like someone from ally. It's no issue with that.
Okay, and that means that you were choosing which CPs farm where, right?
Kinda, but now we stop with that, and people doing quite good right now also.
Do you have any? Do you had any dramas in the past using this schedule?
Oh yeah, but I think it's everything is was set, so now it's good. But when we start, was of course drama. Why they got this? Why this party got this? Why we never go there? And yeah.
I understand. And can you give us a thought about how you guys reward people in New Order? I mean, how you are delivering epics and items that are dropping in epic bosses?
Uh, Epics, we got DKP, so CPs. Your party leader or guy who is responsible for DKP, for putting points, count the points on a Google spreadsheet, and it's automatically counting who is first. And when we drop the epics, we're gonna assign him. That's for epics. And for drops, we got market like one per 2 month, let's say. Again, your CP leader gonna put points of how much you attend. You was on Tesa, let's say, how many points you score on Tesa each day. He's gonna count points. Who is first taking the first item from market? Every time you see the spreadsheet, what we got, like let's say last month we got like 5 Arcana Maces, etc., etc. So they can write, okay, this party was first. Let's say proxy was first, so they choosing a first, and you got like 5 turns to take. And different turns is like you got first turn you can take one S grade item, second you take one S grade, two A grade, etc. And you go in until the end.
Okay, and this is how you reward also people with books. I mean, the books that used to be 81 level, but now they're 83. So
Yeah, when we drop something and you know that in your order we don't have that much lucky. It's officers of New Order. We always put who ask for a book. Let's say we're gonna drop Sublime, and it's gonna be a few bishops who want it, who are ready to learn it. So to be 83 level, and then officers gonna vote, and that's it. So you got few officers, and they're gonna decide along how you are in LA, if you are logging well, etc. etc.
Okay. And what about organizing tiats? How you organize tiats in your ally? Just CPs alone speaking each other to make it, or the leader is choosing which CPs will go together?
No, basically when I was released, it is gonna be Tiat, and you're gonna do it twice per week. CP leaders make somehow talk who gonna do with who. So you need to see that who got the same CP time, who got the same prime, and then they have talk if they gonna go together. Now you got in every CC you got like 4 parties, 4 CPs, and they cooperating between themselves.
Okay. And how you um, reward? I mean, how you get the drops of tiat? How you give this? It stays on the people that they are killing it, and they choose each other, or everything is going to the clan as they are doing
Every
in
yeah,
Abyss.
every Vesper, a Vesper weapons going to clan for now, to clan warehouse, and gonna be decide how to boost it, how to gonna use it in the best way, and Icarus they keeping it on them.
And they are choosing who is getting it. The four
They
CPs that are
can
going
it's
each other.
between them. If they drop Icarus, they gonna have talk between themselves, between that group of CP, between CP leaders. They will got talk who gonna take it.
Okay. Uh,
Same with the books. Books go also to warehouse of clan.
okay. And what about SOD? It's open since yesterday. How you organize it? The farm of SOD. It's
Yeah,
CP based. I mean, every
let's
CP
be
is
honest.
farming.
It wasn't that much prepared like Abyss. Being honest. So we jump PvP for hours, and then yeah, we got some people farming. We already got also some crystals, and I hope it's going well.
And what about the farm of SOD? It's since you're CP based ally, uh, whoever is farming something stays in CP, or you're boosting ally as
No, we
Abyss doing.
boosting ally. Everything going to ally to boost weapons. 300, of course.
Okay. And how you saw the PvP? Any comment about the PvP we had yesterday in SOD and tomorrow? And sorry, today?
PvP like a PvP, it's fine, but hero skills are a little bit fucked up, to be honest. And also you got the advantage if you are already on that NPC and not going with the boat. The animation that you landing with the ship, it's kinda long, and basically half people are dead during that animation.
Okay. And keep in mind that, as Omni said, that hero skills landing also inside the ally, because as far as I understand now, if someone is in the same ally with someone, but with someone else, but in different clans, that means that it's friendly fire. I mean, if I am hero in Most Hated and Davril is it's clan, his clan is in Outlaw, and I press a hero skill, and he's flagged, I guess. Maybe the hero skill it will land to him as well.
Yeah, so just move every hero to one clan, and that's it.
True,
No
true,
one,
it
no
can
one is
work.
that stupid, and if you see it once, you just leave with them, and it's 24 hours to make a solution. It's not a big deal.
Jaffy, I'm gonna be the bad guy now, and I will tell you what
Be a
Omni
be a good
would
guy.
tell to you. If you have problem with hero skills, make more heroes. So the enemies will have the same issue. This is
Yeah.
what Omni would say, right?
Yeah.
Um, you said something earlier that Ally wasn't full prepared. You mean that you didn't have chars to farm it like chickens or PK chars? What was the general plan of Ally? I mean, as I understood, Omni's plan was to farm it with mains. Some people decided to have chickens on their own, okay, but his Plan was just to win PvPs and farm till the enemies come again. Win PvPs, farm again till the enemies come again. If he loses PvP, okay, he gets people again and he tries to take the spot.
Yanni, sorry to interrupt. Omni is responding to you on hero voice in game already.
What's he
Just
saying?
for your not.
Of course, it's better if you're gonna farm it and do everything on your main. There was no general plan to make camels on Folly, so people do it on their own. There is also many people who knows like nothing about Gracia Final, how to farm, what quest you need to take, how you're supposed to farm it, how you're supposed to take it, what to do with everything. And of course, the seat open in kind of bit hour for us. It was like 14 UTC, I think. It's kind of early for a new order. It's not our prime already. So it was hard to PvP, but in the end, somehow we made it a few hours later. And of course, farm on main is it's always better, so you got at least track who's farming what. But if you're farming on camels, of course, there are gonna be some people who are gonna keep crystals for themselves. You cannot.
You cannot avoid that. Omni said the same.
You cannot.
Omni said the same. That for sure some people will keep some sets for themselves, but it is what it is.
Yeah, you cannot do shit with this. So.
Also, Omni said that probably soon they're gonna have their 300 weapons. Do you think that New Order would have 300 weapons soon also? Or we're far from this?
I hope for it, of course. Now we're gonna be a little bit late than Abyss. They get a bit more time to farm inside. But let's see when seats gonna be closed. We're gonna move 4 crystals together, and we'll see. So far, people still farming, still taking, and that's it.
Okay, Adam, do you have anything to ask to Jaffy?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
I don't know if someone from. Okay, Omni, what do you mean? Omni said, "Oh, you believe that? What do you mean, buddy?" And if anyone from.
I think he meant that they get more time to farm inside.
But maybe he said about.
Or maybe that we're gonna have 300 weapons.
Yeah. What I'm just delivering what people are saying. I'm not saying that I believed or no. But Jaffy had to answer on the comment.
I hope we're gonna have. For now, it's most of the drop are on people for now because they still farming on camels, etc. So we'll see.
Okay, and what's because Omni was having an interview. 300 weapons, more time to farm. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Omni. Honestly, I don't believe that we're gonna have 300 weapons till the end of till the end of this week. I don't think we're gonna have.
Maybe not on this week, but
yeah. Maybe till the end of the next week we're gonna have the first one.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. It's not gonna be maybe that fast as the Abyss, but it's gonna be, I don't know, 1 maximum 2 weeks delay, so it's not that bad.
Okay, question. Is Wolfilo planning to delay shot opening?
I don't think so. If he gonna delay, he gonna delay it because of some his issue. He gonna delay his arrive, but not opening, no.
Okay. Another question is about the viewers. If the viewers have to ask something to Jaffy before we move on. Omni saying, by the way, that he cannot delay. Well, I think that if you want to delay shot opening, you can. You just don't kill TH. But
but it's prevent you.
Exactly.
It's prevent you order, not Abyss.
That's true. That's true. Because this way you will not have the Vespers. So.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Jaffy, thank you very much. I don't know if you have anything else to add in this conversation.
No. I just thank you for invite.
You're
I'm
welcome.
gonna go back to bed.
Nobody asks me anything. What to say?
But I asked you earlier if you want to ask something to Jaffy. You said no. Do you have to ask here something?
I'm not sure. Maybe Jaffy wants to ask me something.
Jaffy, do you have to ask something to Adam?
No. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Thank you, Jaffy.
Okay. Get rest, Jaffy. See you around.
Yeah. See you.
Okay, now we'll move on with Jaffy, who was the greatest space. Okay. We're gonna move on with the next guest. Next guest is Thesis. It's the leader of Red Alert Alliance. Good evening, Thesis. How are you?
Hello, everyone. I'm fine.
Long time to speak, eh?
Yeah.
Long time to talk each other via voice.
Yeah, for sure. I've been away.
Yeah, me too. You came back and then I left.
That's the server cannot handle two of us. It's either me or you.
Yeah,
And
that's
already-
true. That's true.
already
That's true.
I have to prepare to go.
Give me a second to change the name because it shows Jaffy at the moment. Okay. So, can you tell us some things about the new Chronicle, about the Gracia Final update, about how you see the new client as well, or the classic client?
Yeah. I mean, I have a lot of opinions, but we need to be on the same page. Yeah. So my guys, we are not yet playing the new Chronicle. So everyone that's end game by the time the new Chronicle arrives, they're now enjoying the new content, right? My guys, we are not there yet. So most of my guys, the most they have seen of the new Chronicle is Tiat attempts, or maybe some managed to do twins while twins was running, right? So talking about the new Chronicle with me is like, we are trying hard to catch up. So I was listening to Omni earlier saying Chimeras is now free. Yeah, it's absolutely. So my guys are now farming green spot. My guys are now farming Chimeras, and that's kind of the order of the world, right? Remember, my side has more of a casual approach to the game. So there's very, very few people besides the top parties we have in Fear today that are enjoying the new Chronicle. Now, we did do some content. Generally, if you ask me about the new client, I think it's amazing. There are few quality of life features that are missing, but the FPS boost is real. I really, really enjoy it. So I have no complaints about the new client.
What you said about you have a side that you are more casual friendly. I want to say that casual people are keeping the servers alive, not the top content people like high level people. If New Order people and Abyss people quit the server, as long your side or any other casual player is still here, the server will stay alive. I mean, who cares if you're not farming shot? Who cares if you're not farming Tiats or Valakas or whatever? Who cares? Nobody. As long as you have party matching alive in server, server remains alive.
Yeah, and so when I open recruitment to clan, right? I don't recruit Judy's full certs. I recruit Swarsinger 62 in common DC heavy set, and that's fine, right? Because really we are focused more on the human component, and then we help these guys up. We gear them up. We help farm their subclasses. We go together. And then, one of the challenges of my job in this server is how do I keep the people in my side once they reached the level where, they are now appetizing for NO, or they're now appetizing for Abyss. And, I have lost people that reach to the point where they can be useful end game and then they leave. And that's kind of what I struggle with in terms of key challenges on my side is, okay, how do I give the right balance of content so that I don't become an academy for the other two big sides? Like we are a third side. eventually the ambition is to compete. How long it takes or what chronicle it will be, the ambition is there, right? So how do I manage to keep these guys to my side so that they don't, move quickly to one of the winning sides and get a full epic set in a month, right? It's hard, but that's why we focus on the, let's say, on the human side rather than on the pixel side.
I think that you cannot avoid that, no matter what. Eventually, some people will be bored just for PvE, and they will have to have, top content like PvP in Teza, Valakas, or whatever. As long your alliance doesn't participate in these kind of events, and you have people they want to, eventually they will move to this ally. That's true.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. And the point is to increase participation. And we're working super hard. So I have about half of my clan has been with me for more than a year. So there is some degree of success. You have seen us at some events. We weren't very successful, but the spirit are strong and people want to go again and again and again. So we are choosing carefully the events that we want to attend. And when we attend, we will not give up first attempt. That's for sure. So yeah, you will see red alert. You will see red crests on epics. We're just waiting for the right one.
That's true. Well, the next question is about how you reward people in your ally. I know that you're not participating in epics, etc. Maybe in future you will. I know by experience how you reward people, but it's good to share with other people that are watching also.
Yeah, sure.
Even if they are epics, even if they are normal item drops, I mean.
Yeah, no, I'll be brief. We set up the entire Alliance Red Alert DKP system based on the standard CP system, right? So whether your clan has CP or not, it doesn't matter. If you have CPs, then you have your CP leaders managing them. And then we score points for attendance to events. We use screenshots for evidence and people putting points. And when the epic drops, the epic goes to the CP that has the highest points. And if Ignited has no CPs, that's fine. My people are mixed into, let's say, quote-unquote fake CPs of 15 people each. And then when the fake CP gets the epic goes to Clan Warhouse, and I, with my officers, decide who gets the epic in the clan.
As far as I understand, it's similar with one we had in Eternity.
Yeah, it is similar. However, back in the, let's say, before I took my break, the Ignited, within Ignited, tracking of activity was very different. Now, when I return, one of my key learnings of having returned to the game is that I need to spend less time on Excel and more time on the map.
Thank God, man. Thank God. Thank God.
So we are still tracking, but we are not tracking as much as we used to. And you know what? I believe us clan leaders, we need to be accountable with our decisions. And sometimes if you do too much mathematics, you end up delegating your decision to mathematics. To whom do I give this Tesa? Okay, let's apply a formula. I think that's not what leaders should do, and this is a big lesson for me. The formula is the formula, but at the end of the day, you have to make a decision. And this time, in this iteration of Ignite, I make the decision, I consult my officers, and the formula is helping make the decision, but the formula is not making the decision, if it makes sense.
Yeah, it does. A lot, actually. And question is about how you organize parties and if you prioritize in some people. I mean, okay, as you said, you're having some people that they are already high level, but you have also some low level people that they want to boost themselves. I mean, how you deal with that? Are people tapping somewhere as they're doing in the previous allies? I mean, in your order and better crest, it's who goes there first keeps the spot, or you prioritize two parties to boost them. Or, okay, guys, these guys are a very strong party, so give them the spot because they're very strong, so they need to be stronger and stronger, so they will lure us as alliance.
Yeah, so my opinion is it is not my job as clan leader to organize people on how they farm, right? As a clan leader, what I offer people is the tools and the environment for party matching to happen. So on our Discord, we have a very well developed party matching bot. I think it's similar to what the other guys mentioned. So people tag themselves with the classes they want to party match. And then, there is a party matching channel for Laba, Kama, Hellbound, Tiat, people still running Baylor bosses. So we have all sorts of party matchings.
Why they're doing Baylor?
Specifics. For fun.
Ah.
No, I mean, people are still, they had shards. So we are running some of these bosses for the black and white shards to finish taking some dynasty recipes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, what else? Spots, if you go first, it's your spot. We have a spot taken channel on the Alliance Discord to manage that. Clearly, there are always conflicts, and I count on the Alliance officers, CP leaders, calm head to mitigate and negotiate conflict, yeah. But yeah, generally it's first come, first serve, and I have to say it's working quite well. But, I mean, the key message, if anyone is curious how it works in Red Alert, we don't leech. I heard earlier about one Destro with 10 leechers.
Yeah.
We don't leech. I think leeching creates lazy players without hands. I think a guy needs to level up his class by playing it. There is huge difference when a bard knows how to play the bard and when a bard has been sitting in a corner in Forge of Gods looking at the wall with a macro on. And that bard is a guy that doesn't have hands, right? So for me, you go out, make a party. If you need help, I'll give you the tools. I'll help you defend your spot, but you have to go out and play the game.
That's true. This is general issue with the bards. Usually people playing bards are people that are playing from offices maybe. So they just have a macro.
Yeah.
Or war criers, overlords, and just doing boss every 20 minutes and saying like this.
Yeah.
What about the Tiats? I mean, you said that you're trying to organize Tiats, even though I don't know if you managed to kill any.
Yeah.
What about these drops? The 4 parties or the guys that are participating, they're sharing the loot, or everything goes to ally, and ally officers choosing where to give what?
Mm-hmm. So you're right. Right now, we have one failed attempt at Tiat in Ignite, and Fear is running Tiat successfully. And the idea within the Alliance is that each one of the clans within the side, we try to run Tiat as a clan, and then we group the remaining people together to run another Tiat as Alliance.
Okay.
Now, let me tell you the story of Ignited doing Tiat. So we had 5 groups. We had 2 mage groups, 2 melee groups, 1 archer group. This is how we went in. It was very smooth. We didn't wipe. We cleared the instance within, let's say, 1 hour. So we had about 1 hour left to kill the boss. Primarily, we took Tiat down to 50% HP very elegantly. It was quite easy, actually. And then we had a very bad mix of disconnects. Like, we lost 1.5 parties from CC.
Ouch.
And of course, without Flame Icon, without Day of Doom, without Appetites, the Titan damage wasn't what it's supposed to be, right?
That's true.
So we essentially wiped with about 20 minutes left in the Tiat room. And we decided we will go back once we have Day of Doom. And we will probably replace one of the Archer party with another melee Titan group. So we're going to have 3 melee groups, 2 mage groups just for mobs.
Do you know how to do it in 50% of Tiat? I guess you do, right?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
But thanks for offering. Yeah. No, we didn't fail the health things. We were ready. We were split on the sides to welcome the mobs and destroy the portals. We were doing a good job,
Okay, and let's say that you are killing Tiat in Ignited Clan, Fear is killing Tiats. What are you doing with the drops?
It's interesting because, there is a very large percentage of my clan that cannot wear these drops today.
That's
so
true. But
the
I mean, if you cannot use them, what you're gonna do? You're gonna, let's say, donate it to the people of the other clan that can use it, or you're gonna sell it to buy gear for the people that they're gonna kill more and more Tiats?
First of all, we're going to give it to the top players that are level 82, or the highest levels in their class, basically. Yeah. That's going to be the beginning. And then, when we get to a point where everybody is happy, they have their weapons, and, maybe they lack one level, maybe they are working to put special ability on it, then we'll take it from there. I think I'll just see what the market looks like. Yeah.
What about the Vesper drops?
Yeah, that's going to be a fun one for us, right? We have maybe 1-2 guys that will hit 84 anytime soon.
Okay.
I would say I haven't given too much thought. Like, it's a good problem to have. I have Vesper drops, I don't know what to do with
I
them.
gave you food for thought, like always.
Yeah. No, but I think eventually some of it will be sold, some of it will be shared just for economy with the top players in the side. But yeah, it's clan sharing today. First of all, it's clan sharing.
Yeah, that's true. This is all about having an alliance after all, a clan or everything. So it was open yesterday. I saw some screenshot that some of your allies tried to PvP there.
Yeah, there was nothing organized at the alliance level. So if some parties decided to go, it was a CP initiative. Honestly, realistically, my approach is I will go if I know I have a chance to compete, and that I knew I had no chance to compete. Like activity-wise, also positioning-wise. And let's be honest, I have other priorities, right? So if you guys are fighting for Sod, I'm taking Upper Chimeras. It's kind of my that's my approach to this whole New Chronicle situation. You guys are playing Gracia Final, I'm playing Hellbound. So that's kind of my approach.
So you didn't send anyone even low level char to try to level some crystals? Maybe some people
I
went.
kind of dislike the red tactics of level 1 untagged non-PK chars.
Well, I'm not sure if it's a red tactic or they're doing it just because the char is faster.
I don't know. I think you either can afford something to do it and you do it, or you cannot afford it, you don't go lurking with a level 1 character just to get the scraps. I'd rather not have weapon 300 that go there with the level 1 char and pick up the scraps.
That's
maybe
true.
I'm too proud, but this is what I think.
Okay, Adam, do you have anything to ask to Thesis?
By the way, we need Noblesse on Davriel, guys. Give me Noblesse on him. We just resurrected him.
What?
Hey, good morning, man.
Well, I'm all the time here. I just
joking.
need my second coffee.
I'm joking. It's early for me too,
Nice to see you, though. Yeah, long time no see.
Nice to meet you, man.
Do you have anything to ask to him, Adam?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Okay.
Guys, Aurel, do you allow me to do an announcement before I leave?
I was about to ask you want to say something?
Yeah, I do. So first of all, thank you both for having me. And congratulations on a well-organized podcast. Any casual-like player that doesn't want to commit to a heavy schedule and is trying to make his way on Reborn, there is a lot of fun to be had on this server, and you don't need to take it like a job. And if this is your approach, Red Alert is the site for you. We publish daily on Origins recruitment. You get on our Discord, we'll have a quick chat, and we'll get you started in no time. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Thesis, for joining us. Probably it's gonna make the next podcast in 2 weeks, because 1 week I think it's not many topics to discuss about, talk about, right? If you are available again, we'll be glad to have you.
If you want me, I'll make time.
Nice. Thank you very much, Ceci.
Cheers, boys. Have a good day.
See ya.
Bye.
See you around.
See ya, bye.
Okay, guys. That was our interviews for today. We have 3 different entirely approaches from allies. Abyss is a solo-based ally, so everything is operating to make ally stronger, and ally officers are choosing where to go. And I'm talking about everything, not just crystals, etc. Every drop ally gets, it's going to ally warehouse, and they're choosing where to give it based on what officers believe. And And then we have what New Order is doing. They are using a DKP system to track activity of CPs, and CP leader gets the reward when it's their time, when they are in top of a pyramid, let's say, and he rewards his CP as he believes so. And then you have the approach of Thesis, that he has an alliance with some people that they are doing top content, let's say, and with other people that they are more casually playing, and what he wants to do is to keep a casual server. Of course, he wants to compete and contest in future. Let's wish him luck. He also said whoever doesn't want to watch this game, to see this game as a job, and he wants to casually playing it, he has a slot in his clans. Opa, never left. So yeah, 3 different approaches. Let's hope that the server will stay alive for a very long time, and we'll see you again in a couple of weeks, probably in 2 weeks from now. I don't know if any of the viewers has something to say, or any of the viewers want to join in talk via voice. Guys, anything he has to ask something, maybe to say something, or he wants to join in voice channel? I guess not. Okay guys, thank you very much for joining us. See you again in 2 weeks. I hope you enjoyed the content. See you again in 2 weeks, I guess. Bye bye.